Good evening, and welcome to C Plus Above Average News. I'm your anchor, Stefan, the Hawk Dorwart.
And my name is Kevin. Didn't think of a middle name yet, Moyd. And I'm going to turn it over to Ryan with the business news.
Ryan?
Oh, hello there. I didn't hear you come in. I'm Ryan, and I'll be giving you the business report. Today's program will be focusing on Digby Incorporated and the post-monopoly competition. In 2008, the original monopoly in the sensor industry was broken into 6 different companies: Andrews, Baldwin, Chester, Digby, Erie, and Ferris. Digby, the focus of this story, had quite a bit of trouble in the early years, and their strategy has changed quite a bit. They started with 5 products, and their strategy was based around dropping 2 products and becoming a low-cost leader with a focus on long product life cycles. This means they had introduced a new product in the high end every 2 years and watched them fall through the product life cycle until they were retired in the low end category. However, this strategy proved to not work to how they had planned. By 2012, they were struggling in many different areas and bleeding out money. They then came up with a new plan called the toilet bowl strategy. In this plan, they flushed their old strategy and began to focus on producing positive numbers rather than spending tons of money to keep up in the market share. The toilet bowl strategy has shown enormous improvements within the company. Almost immediately, they began to see positive numbers and really turn the company around. And I will now pass it over to Ryan, who will tell you about how Digby is today and how they look in the future. Ryan?
Thanks, Ryan. I'm Ryan, and I'm here to tell you about how Digby's looking now and how they're looking for the future. Here at C Plus News, we like to use 4 main factors for determining how a company is doing. We use return on equity, return on sales, market share, and stock price. As you can see, since 2012, Digby has been in an uphill climb trying to get back into the game. 2012 is what they like to call the toilet bowl year. As you can see, most of their numbers are in the toilet. Their ROE is at a negative 79.9%. Their ROS, negative 18.6%. Their market share is at a measly 7.37%. And their stock price, $4. As you can see, though, they have only been going up since then. In 2016, their ROE is all the way up to 17.2%. Their ROS, they've got up to 8.1%. Their market share is at 4.1%. Obviously, they're not doing too good there. But their stock price, a whopping $29.23. I'm going to move over to the other side and here to show you the C Plus prediction on how Digby will be performing in the upcoming years. As you can see, in 2012, Digby started at a measly $4 per share. By 2016, they've grown all the way to $29 per share. And by 2021, we peg them at $50 per share. Our reasoning behind this is because we believe that companies can grow too fast, and their competition has done just that. The companies will plateau at a certain point, but Digby is a long-term company, so they will surpass them. And that's our financial report. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you, Ryan, with that very uninteresting report.
Yeah, normally we come up with slightly better reporters, but at C Plus News, we take what we can get. Now we're going to switch gears and head on over to Ryan in the weather room. Ryan?
We're Ryan, coming with you live from the weather room at the C Plus News team. It has been snowing in Colorado. Here! Snowball fights have been breaking out around here and here.
Snowball fights? Well, that reminds me of the snowball fight we had earlier today with the anchorman and a young man named Eric Wiseman. Let's take a look.
And the snowball fights look pretty fun, but getting hit in the nuts, it's not wise, man. You get it, Wiseman? Yeah, okay. What?
I'm receiving breaking news now that there's been a scandal involving Ferris and Baldwin. We're going to take it live to the field with anchorman Ryan. Ryan?
We're Ryan with the C Plus Action News Team. We're here outside Baldwin's headquarters where we just received word that Baldwin has been involved in numerous child labor law scandals.
It actually sounds like I think that there's shredding papers in there. This can't be good. This can't be a good sign. I'm getting news from Kevin at the studio saying that stock prices have started to drop rapidly. This can't be a good sign for Baldwin.
No, it can't. If I were you and I had stock in this company, I would sell right away. But we're heading back to the studio. We're Ryan with the C Plus Action News Team.
And thank you for that completely truthful, unbiased report, Ryan. Here at C Plus News, we pride ourselves on our facts. Once again, I'm Stefan, the Hawk Dorwart.
And I'm Kevin, and I still don't have a middle name, Moid. And now we're going to send you off with a little holiday cheer.